Thanks for joining us, Jason. A point apiece today. What were your thoughts on the game?
Well, I thought we started a bit nervy, to be honest, and we're giving far too many free kicks away. And I think they managed to get on the front foot and certainly put us under pressure. And then obviously they scored a wonderful free kick. The boy Sparks it a great free kick, and you worry as to how you're going to react to it a little bit. And the main thing for us was just making sure we didn't concede the second goal whilst we were under a bit of pressure. But I thought we gradually found our way into the game. And obviously second half had a good push, and I thought we were worthy of the draw in the end.
And what was the message at half time? Was it that actually you could have been maybe 2 or 3 down and the second half was there to play for, really?
I think the message really was, look, you're 1-0 down to a worldly strike. You know, sometimes you have to hold your hand up and say it was a good goal. I thought we still had opportunities in the first half, albeit not maybe clear cut, to have got something ourselves. And we just said to the lads at half time to try and relax a little bit more and let their quality show. And obviously, you know, Ches has hit a great corner in and Staunton's hit it with a great header. And I thought from there we gained in confidence and could easily have gone either way in the end.
Well, obviously you've come in. What have you tried to change in the short time that you've been working, you know, as the manager rather than the coach?
I just simplified a few things, you know, made it a little bit more black and white in terms of what we do in certain situations and positions on the pitch. And the boys have responded to that. You know, we only worked on it on Thursday. You know, we wanted to just get another body up towards the front to support Reece, and you know, really for the lads, it's just giving them that confidence to go for a win, as opposed to anything else. You know, it's really important that we pick up points. So it's just about getting the ball forward a bit quicker and putting the other team under a bit of pressure.
Interesting there that you mentioned formations, because there was a change in formation today, wasn't there, where you read 4-4-2. Was that of you really, did you feel that actually Woking lacked something up top and needed extra help, extra bodies there?
No, I don't think. I mean, listen, I've worked with Anthony and we very much were a team together, partnership. So, you know, there's not necessarily any feelings on that. I just think over the last couple of weeks, maybe we've just lacked that little bit extra up at that end of the pitch. So just decided to change it today. And, you know, obviously, when you're not winning, you search for some answers, and we were looking for a few today.
And in terms of your own position, I mean, how difficult has it been having to sort of say goodbye to Anthony and take over the role yourself?
Well, it is difficult because Anthony brought me to the club. You know, we've got a good relationship. He's contacted me a couple of times. He was quite supportive of me taking the role. So, you know, he very much wants the team to do well. So from that angle, you know, it has been difficult in terms of, you know, us working together. But, you know, unfortunately, things happen in football, and I've been asked by the club to continue, and that's what I'll do.
And have you enjoyed it so far?
Well, I've enjoyed it if Charlie Carter's goal would have gone in, or shot in the last minute. But yeah, the lads have responded well so far. You know, I demanded a certain level of performance, and they certainly gave me that today. So, you know, hopefully we can recover well from today's game, have a good session on Monday, and put in another performance on Tuesday.
And you brought in Matt Gray. I expect the fans will want to know what's going on, really. You ex-Stevenage, Matt Gray ex-Aldershot. Is this some sort of takeover?
I just did it to take the pressure off myself, to be fair. But no, you know, in speaking to Jeff on Wednesday, you know, I said if I was going to sort of take the role on, then I'd like to bring someone else in with me to support the role. I know Matt well. I think he complements what we're about. He's a passionate man who is used to winning, and I think he'll do very well as my assistant. But, you know, I mentioned to Scott Harrison as well. He's been fantastic, coming up from the academy. Been really supportive, and you know, the three of us hopefully will be able to do the job.
And of course you've got the old man himself, Mr. Ledgers, Mr. Chappell.
Yeah.
How's he been?
Jeff's been really supportive, to be fair. Very supportive of what we're trying to do. When I spoke to him earlier in the week and said what I'd like to do with regards to a few different changes, he was very supportive of that, and he came into the dressing room and said a couple of words to the lads just before the game and at half time. So, you know, very much is supportive of, you know, and wants the club to do well. So, yeah, he's been great.
And obviously it's very, very tight now at the bottom. I think Solihull won in the last minute. Are you still confident that Woking can avoid relegation?
Yeah, definitely. I think for us, it's still up to us if we can win enough games, then we'll stay up. Simple as that. So, you know, as much as other teams are picking up points and results, it's still up to us to go and do our job. And I still believe that we can go and win enough games to stay up. And I think today's performance should give the boys confidence that we can go and do that away from home at Maidenhead.
I was going to say, another difficult game coming up on Tuesday night. How are things on the injury front? Obviously no Nathan Ralph today.
No, and Nathan's had a bit of a tweak to his knee, but he's back hopefully this week. I'm not sure about Tuesday, but certainly Saturday might come into contention. So you know, he'll come back and complement the squad. But apart from that, really, the squad is what it is. So yeah, like I say, it's not really about those players out injured at the minute. Richard Orlu's not too far away, but you know, I don't think we've got anything from today. So hopefully all will be well for Tuesday.
And 244 Woking fans here today. They really got behind the team, didn't they? And how important is it that they continue to get behind the team and everybody pulls together?
Yeah, they've been fantastic all season, to be honest. But certainly today, you know, they were behind the goal. You could really hear them. They were really cheering us on, and the lads really responded. Second half, particularly kicking towards them. You know, you felt that they were sort of sucking the ball towards them, and you know, it would have been nice for Charlie's shot at the end to have crept in, because I think it would have been a good celebration to have. But we'll save it for Tuesday, hopefully.
Lovely. Thank you very much for your time, Jason.
Cheers. Thank you.